My name is Paula Pierpoint, and I was at King's for 5 years, from 1989 through 1994. And I was assistant choral director under Rosemary Basham, and accompanist and taught some piano students, and just assisted with the musicals and whatever you do when you work for Rosemary Basham, a little bit of everything. When I came to the King's Academy, I was young and green in my 20s, and little did I realize at the time what an invaluable experience this would prove to be in my life, working with Mrs. Basham and others as well who were well seasoned in the fine arts department. I do remember at one point I was accompanying the high school Christmas programs, but I was one year also accompanying the elementary Christmas programs. And so I remember sitting on the piano bench and Danetta Osborne, who was the assistant principal at that time, bringing lunch to me because I literally couldn't leave the piano bench. I was playing for so many choirs. But they were great experiences, and I thoroughly enjoyed my years at the King's Academy. King's Academy was sort of proving and training ground for me. I'm now working for 2 colleges on site and another one online in the Fine Arts Department, and have my own teaching studio. There were just a lot of vocal choral principles that became ingrained in me, which I in turn use. Also, I'm involved in a large Christmas production up at Hope Sound Bible College, and the things I am doing there, choreographing and working with drama, a lot of that training I received right here working at the King's Academy. I do remember we would participate in the Florida Vocal Association, that's the secular Florida competitions and festivals, and one year I acquired it exceptionally well and was honored with the privilege of singing at Florida State University at the State Choral Festival. And what an opportunity that was to allow our young people to be showcased, as it were, at Florida State University. And I remember that one of the judges, after our young male vocal ensemble sang and did so well, one of the judges at FSU came out from behind the table and said, "Young men, there won't be football in heaven, but you will be singing." And I've never forgotten that, and I've used that with my students across the years.